Most people think rich people earn more. They don't. They just stop playing the same money game as everyone else. Because if income alone made you wealthy, you wouldn't still be wondering where your money went, even after doing everything right. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people never get rich, not because they're lazy, but because they get stuck on the wrong level of wealth and don't even realize it. Today, I'll show you the 5 levels of wealth and the exact point where most people unknowingly stall for life. After watching thousands of income paths, promotions, side hustles, businesses, one pattern keeps repeating. People don't fail financially because they lack effort. They fail because they apply the wrong strategy to the wrong level. Budgeting doesn't create freedom. Higher income doesn't create security. And motivation doesn't build wealth. Structure does. And the wealthy understand this instinctively. Let's call out the lie first. If you make enough money, everything else works itself out. That belief sounds logical. It feels responsible, and it quietly destroys decades of potential wealth. Because millions of high earners still live paycheck to paycheck, not because they earn too little, but because their financial structure never changes. This isn't an income problem. It's a game selection problem, and rich people are playing a different one. Wealth is not a number. It's a ladder. Each level has a different source of money, a different psychological enemy, and a different rule set. If you use level 1 thinking at level 3, you don't just slow down, you move backwards. Let's break it down. Level 1, survival wealth. This is where money feels emotional. Your income covers essentials, barely. Any disruption feels dangerous. One missed paycheck creates panic. At this level, your brain isn't optimizing, it's protecting. And that matters. Because financial stress doesn't just feel bad, it reduces cognitive capacity. So if you're wondering why smarter decisions never seem to stick, it's not discipline. It's biology. The hidden trap. Trying to invest, optimize, or get ahead while in survival mode usually makes things worse. Action. Non-negotiable. Your only objective here is stability. A small emergency buffer, automated bills, fewer financial surprises. No investing, no hacks, no shortcuts. Calm comes before compounding. Level 2, stability wealth. Illusion. I'm doing pretty well. This is the most dangerous level. Bills are paid, savings exist, maybe retirement contributions. From the outside, it looks like success. From the inside, progress quietly stops. Why? Because comfort kills urgency. The real enemy here, lifestyle inflation. Raises arrive, spending follows, net worth stays flat. This is where people work for 20 to 30 years and still wonder why freedom feels far away. Mental shift. High income does not equal wealth. Net worth is the scoreboard. Action. Fix living costs before lifestyle upgrades. Track net worth quarterly. Treat excess income as a tool, not a reward. If level 1 is about relief, level 2 is about resisting comfort. Level 3, growth wealth. This is where the wealthy begin to separate. Growth wealth means ownership, assets that appreciate, systems that work without daily effort. Here's the math most people avoid because it feels boring. Consistent investing plus time beats intelligence plus timing every single time. Not because it's fast, but because it's relentless. Why most never reach this level. Delayed gratification feels like loss. Spending gives certainty now. Investing gives uncertainty later. And the human brain hates uncertainty. Smart money mindset. Growth wealth isn't about being right. It's about being consistent while others quit. Action. Automate investments. Prioritize low-cost, diversified assets. Stop confusing activity with progress. This level rewards patience, not brilliance. Level 4. Freedom wealth. This level is misunderstood on purpose. Freedom wealth isn't luxury. It's optionality. Your assets cover your lifestyle. Your time becomes scarce. Money doesn't. At this point, the question changes. Not how much do I earn, but how much control do I have over my time? Why the rich stay calm during layoffs? They're not fearless. They're positioned. Action. Design life around low fixed costs. Diversify income streams. Protect time as aggressively as capital. Freedom isn't excess. It's independence from necessity. Level 5. Legacy wealth. Legacy wealth is when effort disappears from the equation. Systems replace labor. Assets outlive the individual. Decisions are made in decades, not years. This level isn't about accumulation. It's about friction removal for the future. Action. Basic estate planning. Ownership structures. Financial education for the next generation. Real wealth isn't what you spend. It's what continues without you. Why most people never move up. Identity cliffhanger. Here's the real reason people get stuck. They don't fail financially. They identify incorrectly. Most people see themselves as earners, spenders, consumers. Moving up levels requires becoming an owner, an allocator, a long-term thinker. That identity shift is uncomfortable, so most people avoid it. You don't need to be rich tomorrow. You don't need a secret strategy. You just need to know which level you're on and which rules actually apply. Because once you see the ladder, you can't unsee it. Comment which level you're currently on. Not for motivation, but for clarity. Because the goal isn't to get rich fast. The goal is to build wealth that survives you. And now, you finally know how the game is played.